Hello, good morning students. In today's video, we will see the exercise part of lesson number 5, separation of substances. Okay. So, let us start with the today's topic. Question number 1 on page number 44. Okay. As I already gave you lesson number 1, 2, 3 and 4 exercises. Okay. In the video form only. So, today only we will discuss all the objective types of questions which are there on page number 44. Okay. Question number 1 is answer the following questions. Okay. Descriptive question answers are there are 1 to 7. So, these questions I will be sending you on your WhatsApp group in the PDF format. Okay. So, question number 1 to 7 will be sent on WhatsApp group in PDF format. So, question number 8, that is fill in the blanks, and 9 is a true and false. These two questions we will cover up in this today's video. Okay. Let us go for it. Okay. First, fill up the blanks. Question number 8. 1 to 7, question number 1 to 7, I will be sending. These are the descriptive questions which are not possible here in the video. So, these questions I will be sending, again I am repeating, on your WhatsApp group, School at Home class 6th. On the WhatsApp group I will send it in PDF format. So, do not worry about it. Let us cover up today's only objective types of questions. So, question number 8 is a fill in the blanks. A, B, C and D. There are 4 fill in the blanks are there. As I told you, I am not going to write the questions here. Questions you may read, direct answers I will provide you here. Okay. So, let us read question number 8A. The method of separating seeds of paddy from its stalk is called. The method of separating seeds of paddy from its stalks are called dash. Obviously, the answer is threshing. The answer is threshing. B. Salt is obtained. Sorry. B. When milk. See, the question is very confusing. Okay. The question is a little bit confusing. It's challenging, I must say. What you need to do is you have to read the question very carefully. Break the question. Though the question is big, then definitely you will understand what will be the answer and what is the procedure is exactly all about. Okay. So, let us read with me. B. When milk cooled after boiling. Each and every word is important here. Listen. When milk cooled after boiling is poured onto a piece of cloth, the cream, malai, in bracket malai, is left behind on it. When the milk is boiled and cooled, okay, after boiling it become cooled, pour onto the piece of paper, the cream, malai, is left behind on it. Obviously, the left behind on it, on the piece of paper, okay, on the piece of cloth, sorry. This process of separating cream from milk is an example of. Think. This process which is separating milk from cream is an example of sedimentation, decantation, filtration or what? These are the 3 examples. These are the 3 options for you. Obviously, the answer is filtration, because here is a cloth. Cloth worked as a filter paper here, right? See, many times we need to pour some water on the piece of cloth as well. Many people, those are not having that particular filter paper, they use clothes or handkerchief, okay, to make that water clean, okay, whatever impurities are there. So, here cloth is acting as a filter paper. So, obviously, the process is called filtration. So, the answer of question B is filtration. Getting? I hope you all are getting it. C number. Salt is obtained from seawater by the process of, you all know that. Salt is obtained from the sea by the process of, yes, evaporation. By the process of evaporation. And last D1 is impurities settle at the bottom when muddy water was kept overnight in a bucket. See, listen carefully. Impurities settle at the bottom when the muddy water was kept overnight at the bucket or in a bucket. The clear water was then poured off from the top. Then clear water was poured, okay, on the off from the top. The process of separation used in this example is called, clear water is pour off. Obviously the process is decantation. Okay, the process is decantation. The process is decantation. The process is decantation. Okay, so these are the answers of fill in the blanks. Question number 8. Let's go for question number 9, true false. Here also we have A, B, C, D. There are 4. Okay, A, B, C and D. So let us see what is A. I hope you are clear with the fill in the blanks. Okay, A, tell me the statement is true or false. First of all, a mixture of milk and water can be separated by filtration. Obviously, it's a wrong statement, so the sentence is false. A mixture of milk and water can be separated by filtration. No, the mixture of milk and water can be separated by which method? Both are dissolved with each other. Yes, evaporation, not with the method can be separated with the help of condensation, not with the filtration. So, false. B, a mixture of powdered salt and sugar can be separated by the process of winnowing. Obviously not. Winnowing is not at all possible, sugar and salt. So, the statement is false only. C, separation of sugar from tea can be done with filtration. Separation of sugar from tea can be done with filtration. Not possible. Separation of sugar and from tea can be separated with the help of the process of, yes, evaporation, obviously not with the filtration. So, it is not possible. So, here false. And last D, grain and husk can be separated with the process of decantation. Not at all possible. Okay, grain and husk is not at all possible with the help of decantation. They all are possible with the help of grain and husk can be, yes, with the help of winnowing. Okay, so here false. So, here all the statements given there are false. Okay, so question number 8 and 9. Question number 1 to 7 will be sending you in the PDF format. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot of it, you can take it. Okay, that's all for today. In next video, we'll start lesson number new, that is 6th lesson, introduction part. Okay, so till then stay connected, have a happy learning and take a maximum advantage of this virtual classes. Okay, thank you and have a marvelous day ahead.